Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking Bale. Good motherfucking morning, ladies. How are y'all doing today? On this most beautiful of Thursdays. Or is it Wednesday? I don't know. It's all the same to streamers, I guess. Wednesday. Wednesday. You're late. Our wizard is never late, nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
If you eat a pasta bolognese each and every, why not pick a bither bowl? Also 2 meals an evening, you should check your doctor. Might have some parasites. Anyways, here's a link.
Oh my the hell wire.
Again. 6'3" Viking packed with muscles, alright? Is it weird I eat twice the amount of a normal person? Not really, alright? Not really. It is what it is. Are you watching State of the Play later? Yeah, so I had a look actually, and State of the Play starts very late. So we're probably gonna do as per usual, where we watch it the day after. Yeah. I mean, it's not fair to all the Euro cocks, right? It's not fair. That they have no one but me. You were late, you can stream later. That's not how it works, bro, alright? I'm still gonna go to bed the same time as always, okay? That's how you establish routine, motherfucker. Alright? That's how you keep yourself out of the dark thoughts. Thanks. You're welcome, man. You are most certainly welcome. So we'll be watching that tomorrow, and it's fine. It's fine. Deltarune today, it's out on PC. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely hold off on that. I am not feeling Deltarune. I'm not feeling Deltarune. It's just, he messed up, man. He messed up. And he has to bite into the sour apple. I'm honest. Oh my god. Take a small. Alright. She had to double check because we have this thing where if she finishes the plate with food, the dog, she gets a treat, right? But she has two food plates, and depending on where she's at the moment, we give her on that plate. So there were 2 plates out, one with the food I made this morning, and one was empty. And then she tried to trick Nina that she finished her meal by going to the empty plate. So she had to double check with me which one was the one that you made. So yeah. Who is we? I mean, I don't know, man, but you are banned for being a band invader. That's all I know. She's the type of dog to not eat a whole meal. Yeah, she's the type of dog that won't even eat fucking anything on her plate because it's fucking too shit for her. Or she's too good for it, rather. But it's understandable considering she has to eat the same food for her whole life. She has allergies, so I can't cook her stuff really. She's allergic to animal protein, which is pretty much everything. No bolognese for the dog, no. Not vegan, no. But definitely vegetarian. Either way. Either way, let's see here. Anything cool, fresh, new, exciting happening in the world? Today, tomorrow? No, nothing ever happens. Classic. Is that why she got sick a couple of years ago? I don't remember what she... yeah, I mean, she has had allergies her whole life. And she has other shit. I don't remember what she had then. Love Island USA Season 7 premiere suffers delay on Peacock and viewer shadow outrage. Jesus Christ, man, I have to tell Nina. She loves that shit. Ukraine failed to blow up a Crimea bridge on their 1000th attempt. Nice. In Australia, principals are given greater power to express citizens.
9H.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Notch has revealed the name for his new roguelike game. I thought he was making Minecraft 2. World War II bomb discovered in Cologne. 20,000 people evacuated. Huh. Will those things even go off anymore? Thoughts on chili con carne as an alternative to bolognese? I guess it's fine, yeah. I mean, it's pretty much... chili con carne is pretty much bolognese with beans. And chili. It's... more protein, you say? Not really. You're diminishing the ratio of meat in favor of beans, which is like... it's not like you have the same amount of meat plus the beans. That's not how it works, man. But yeah, sure, it's fine. It's good. Nothing bad. Beans equals not protein. That's not what I said. I said beans have less than fucking minced meat. And if you're making a chili con carne, the ratio would be less minced meat in favor of some beans if you compare it to a bolognese, which only really has onions in it and some garlic. But you are stupid and you should feel stupid, right? In Australia, a pet Labrador has been rescued unharmed from an 8-meter deep mine shaft with 4 days of the wandering off from his home. Jesus Christ. Concord 2 on State of Play. I don't know what that is. What? Concord? Isn't that the game that was completely fucked? There's no way there's a Concord 2, you're stupid. You're stupid as shit. Bioshock 4 Project 007, a new Tomb Raider reboot are expected for Summer Game Fest, while Resident Evil 9 is rumored for tonight's state of play. Alright. But
Here's
as I said
a
before,
links Forsen. Thank you for always working so hard. Thank
you. At least someone appreciates my hard work. Right. CS2 major group stage, okay. Alright, we already saw the Witcher 4 yesterday. I don't even know what's up with that. If it's yeah, I don't know. Alright. Let's see here. We got some Zabronis. We got some Zabronis. Alright, we got motherfucking, let's see, a lot of peeps here. Mentories, thank you, man. We got Blossom Backspin. We got Don Raniero, Bombi, Maximaniac, 4 years in a row. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Thank you, man. Should have badge, sure. Hi, Ken, and Space and Enter Kappa. Thank you. 5 years on Self-Fighter. Whoop. 42. Since -5 years. Nice. Super. Pika. Thank you, man. FK not Misha, Lord Loki, Fabiu, thank you. Subtopia, Splenderize, beautiful people here, and Hugh and Little Psycho, thank you. 3 years on PRs, to the badge as well. Alright, ladies, we got some links. I've got some food. We got some links and we got some food, yeah. Alright. I'm clicking the first link, alright.
Run down this mountain. I've got a... Whoa, that's a cool little purple dragon. Whoa, we gotta hit it a couple thousand, 100,000 times. Electricity. It's fucking intense, man. All right, the Black Widow's dead. I got my 3500 and 06 XP. Okay, I'm gonna transfer it to level 74 Corpse Elite. It's skinnable. I think it's a skinnable skin. I think I have to get like a 30,000 more dragon pelts and cheetah claws. And then therefore I can get my eggs. I can unhatch a dragon lore. That has an infinity stone that could travel around the universe. Look at my guy, like he's magically glowing around the world, and wow. Got crystals and fucking get this fucking shit off my game! Get it off my computer, get out of my life! Hey, hi Sarah. Hey, listen, what the hell is this World of Warcraft doing all over my platform? Huh? No, it's just a bunch of out-of-shape people playing video games, and I'm not even talking video. This ain't a video game. We're gonna be playing a little bit of Battlegrounds. Why? Because there ain't fucking nothing else to play. And I ain't playing no top-down, cute, 7th grade, ball pit Chuck E. Cheese wannabe game called World of Warcraft. I'm not here to hit little lizards and little cheetahs. I'm not here to hit little cute purple dragons with little fireballs for a certain amount of XP because I'm trying to level my guy up so he can unlock a goddamn fucking dinosaur egg. And inside that dinosaur egg, it's like a tarantula that morphs into a winged cadet that flies through the clouds, through dark valleys where volcanoes are exploring, right? And you got fucking 30,000 other people doing the exact same thing, and you're all running around, desync and pinged out of your mind because everything thinks it's cool that we're living back in 2001. That ain't the case. Not on this channel. You're not gonna drop that in 3, 2, 1. You're right on my head, are you? Today. Did you up your roid intake? Shucks. Got me. You got me. I could taste how dirty these guys are. Come on, baby! Come on! Yeah! Don't worry, Hutch. Put him in the ground! Ah! No,
what way does he play this? Having a little joke with his opponent, that's nice to see. Judd Trump will be willing John Higgins to make this as well, no doubt about that. He's going to play the double, or is he going to play it into the corner? He's going to play it. Get it! What a shot!
Retained one of the best doublers in the professional game. Just taking a deep breath. He has finished absolutely inch perfect on the black.
What a fantastic shot. What a crowd pleaser that was. 69. Jimmy White and his banana shot. Absolutely fantastic. Just watch the cue ball.
Big brightness from Trump. He belatedly springs to life. Oh, what a pot he's played there. Well, we talked about the red against Ding. That might just have eclipsed it.
Oh, he's going to rattle the jaws and run it up the cushion. How about this? Bit of side. Bit of side. I told you he's a magician.
Wow. Okay.
Just the side that came about off the ball cushion.
That's not even physics, man.
He's not going to make a 1-4.
It's like the fucking Avatar fucking cue ball bender.
Go on, White. Go on, White. That is perfect. What a shot, left-handed, ladies and gents.
No, no. Wow. Oh, wow. Unbelievable shot. The hot shots competition is over, that's it.
Well, if there's a hot shots competition, we know we love it, and there's going to be 1,000 people, very intimate. Oh, excellent shot from Judd Trump. What a shot that was. What a shot that was. The safety shot of the tournament. Looking at the double. Or even the treble. Go on, get in. Get in. What a shot. What a shot. So there's your hot shot for the week straight away.
Absolutely. Well, I tell you what, if he makes the maximum now, that is one shot we'll remember for a long, long time.
Sorry. Had to get my second load. What is this little motherfucking John Wick? Couldn't do the whole dog thing, so they had to do a fucking pig thing with Nicolas Cage. Huh? Come on.
What's your recommendation for an employee that is late to work, who usually is late, but they're usually a good performer?
So, being late is unacceptable. And I tell this whenever I work with a company and they start talking about, well, you know, this guy's late for meetings sometimes. I always tell them that I was in the military for 20 years and I was literally never late. I was literally never late one time. Yeah. Think about that. 20 years, never late. Never late. Never late. Any time for anything. We would show up at work in the morning so early that even if the worst case scenario, I got T-boned on the way to work, I would still be able to get insurance, get everything covered, get a cab, and still show up and be an hour early. So you're right in the fact that being on time is definitely very, very important. So people shouldn't be late. So now, with this individual, you got someone that's showing up late for work. You got it like any other leadership challenge. What I would attack is making sure they understand why. Why is it important? Some people never make the connection as to why being on time is important. So you got to explain to them why it's important. You got to explain
why
to
is
them
it important?
It's basic respect for other people's time.
Don't care.
That it's a basic operational.
That's not important to me.
Follow a timeline. That it's about being prepared. That it's about showing your reliability and your professionalism.
Don't care.
To other people that you're working with inside.
How many things that benefit me? Let's talk about me.
And even Sun Tzu. And I didn't say this during the podcast that we did about Sun Tzu. And I can't believe I didn't say it. Because I always believe in waking up early and being early. And Sun Tzu said that he who is waiting on the battlefield is going to win. And he who is rushing late to the battlefield is going to lose. Well, that's the way your life is too. And if you're rushing and your things are disorganized and you're running late, it's horrible. But if you wake up early and you show up early and you're ready and you're prepared and you're waiting on the battlefield, you're going to win. That's all there is to it. So those are the important things that you
Those who came late might have gotten 5 more hours of sleep. Very important for battling.
Understand why being
You're full of shit.
is unacceptable and why being on time is the standard that needs to be maintained. Some people, it's a horrible habit that some people have of being late. It's a horrible habit.
Yeah.
You don't want to get into it. It just unreliability.
Yeah. I was one of those people. I used to work in the nightclub in here, San Diego downtown, for a while too, for like 7 years. And unlike you, I feel like
somebody's watching me.
You ready?
Why are you obsessed with this fucking bull?
6 anyways. Solid 6. Maybe 7. Hey, not my side, eh? Thank you.
How many steaks do you think he can make? I have no idea. Thousand steaks? I don't think that he has 1,000 steaks in him.
You're okay. You're okay. You okay? Think about it. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. You good?
I think it's 4 days of bolognese for me.
Check on different people, things, and just ask them, say, mint.
What is the difference between a sociopath, a psychopath, and a narcissist? Here to answer this intense question is Dr. Ramani. Help us out here.
Well, it's, again, there's a lot of overlap.
Dr. Raman.
A lot of people are using these terms interchangeably.
And should they be?
Sociopath, they psychopath. No, they shouldn't. They're
Okay.
different things, okay? One rule of thumb to remember right off the bat.
That's you, Chad.
Every psychopath is narcissistic, but not every narcissist is psychopathic. Make sense? There's your key difference. A narcissist is somebody who lacks empathy, is grandiose, is entitled, is constantly seeking validation, is arrogant. It's a disorder of self-esteem, and they have trouble regulating their self-esteem. But when a narcissist does a bad thing, they feel a fair amount of guilt and shame. More shame than guilt, frankly, because they're concerned about how other people view them. Shame is a public emotion. So they don't like being viewed negatively in the public eye or by other people. That's where the shame comes from.
Checkmate.
But they'll feel a little
Chat.
bit. Like if they cheat on their wife,
I don't give a shit what you think.
Psychopath's a different animal. They're all of those things except no guilt, no shame. They don't
I'm a
feel remorse
psychopath
when they
then.
do something bad. So they're great serial killers, hired assassins, people who are going to go in and literally sort of gut a business. These are your guys. They're like, I don't care who gets hurt. They'd say that and they'd mean it. Okay, where a narcissist is like, I hope no one gets hurt. Okay? The difference between the psychopath and the sociopath is the one where most people get confused, because the sociopath is a lot like the psychopath. They do bad things and they don't care. Okay? Here's the key difference. A psychopath is born and a sociopath is made. Okay, that's the key. So a psychopath, in fact, we know in the research on psychopathy,
Psychopath
which has
is
also been called
born,
antisocial personality disorder
sociopath
in our
is
diagnostic
made.
manual. These are people who are actually believed to have slightly different autonomic nervous systems. Our autonomic nervous system is actually that part that holds our sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight and flight system. So when our autonomic nervous system for a normal person gets charged up, which it would if we broke a rule, if we did something embarrassing or rude, if we ran through a red light, our heart starts racing. We sweat, our pupils get wide, we look around because we're afraid of the consequence. A psychopath doesn't have that same kind of arousal. That's why they're able to lie on lie detector tests. That's how they get away with it. They don't have that same kind of arousal. So where you or I may go on a roller coaster, feel that sense of excitement, we need to get that arousal in a good way. We don't like feeling it when we do something wrong. They don't feel it.
So do they get stressed?
No, not in the same way.
So if they're driving, because if I'm driving and I see police sirens coming behind me, I mean, it is a full-on, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to get pulled over. But a psychopath would see that and go, oh, I'm going to get pulled over.
Well, this could be. They could have a dead body in the trunk and they wouldn't. They wouldn't change.
And so they pull over, they get the ticket, and they don't care.
No, they don't care.
And they pay the ticket?
And maybe not, they'll even probably get an attorney to get them off or say, yeah, you know, my understanding of your state laws is you can't really be doing this, and they'll be cool as can be.
And this is a difference in their
They're actually
their
how
makeup.
their nervous systems are wired and their brains are. There's actually been interesting research done with PET scans where you can see brain function. And what
Not
they've
just
shown,
a clarification, not PET like dogs and cats, PET scans. Yes.
Positron emission tomography
Yes.
scans of the brain, which show brain functioning, if you will. And what they see is that the section of the brain that serves empathy, that doesn't naturally light up in them. And you can actually teach them to be empathic for a minute, but it doesn't last. A lot of psychopaths who commit violent crimes end up in jail, and the ones who commit more like white-collar crimes, I guess they end up as multi-billionaires because they're willing to do really, really rough stuff in their business and get through like a cartel leader or something like that, call for the killings of other people. Now, their interesting counterpart are the sociopaths.
Alright. She's been watching too much Dexter, I think. Tyke XD, Prilar, Zabber, ML, the Fox, oh, thank you. 1000 bits from Norquin says nam 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 nam. Thank you very much.
Alright, now everybody don't all pog chop at once, but this is my little area I've built. Alright, so first of all, to the left here,
That guy's
to the
just
left
on the
here we have ourselves a beautiful farm that I made. As you can see, I got the pressure plates. Come in here. Come have a look. This is my farm. As you can see,
It's only game.
you just pick. Well, it's not grown yet, so. Right to the left here, we have the main base. This is all the diamond I found. I made them into blocks. Each block is like, how many diamonds is that in a block? I think it's like 9 diamonds per block. Yo! Don't fucking start fucking around. I swear to fucking God. Do not start fucking around.
Show me.
No, you did not fucking misclick.
Go.
Alright, come down here. Alright, this is the beginning of the mine. I like to call this the honey hole.
I don't
So
want to go look at
that's
your
the
mine. I've
main
already
part.
seen your mine last time I joined this
Come
cancer
down.
shit.
No. Look how well this. I dug all this out. This took me hours.
Why do you play Minecraft? Why do you play a single player
Look at this.
fucking base building?
This took me hours.
Yeah. Okay, Polychat. Damn, oops. Why though? Like, you can't do shit down here.
Because I can.
You can't do shit down here. There's no point of doing this.
Because I can.
There's literally, you get nothing. Wait, is that a zombie?
Yeah, kill it, hit it. Hit it.
Oh, there's another one.
Can you kill me already?
Do you kill me?
I can kill you if I want, yeah.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Old friend.
Yo, what's this red thingy? Is it spawn?
That's redstone. That
That guy's
used
just
for
alpha as fuck all around the
electrics
board.
and that. In the game.
Oh, very interesting.
So yeah.
Game tick, gamer this.
Alright, so do you want...
Need health.
Right, so we'll... Alright, follow me. We're gonna start fresh.
I'd rather fucking not start
Don't
fresh.
fucking... I'll put my shield up. If you start fucking playing around. Don't start fucking... I already know what you're thinking.
I need health. I don't got health.
Alright, I got some health for you.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I feel like
Holy
all your
shit,
shit
you're
up.
fast. You got them fast feet, boy.
You
Fast
hear
as
me?
fuck, boy.
Dude.
Alright, look at all this stone, though. Come in here. That's how much stone I've moved. You got to right click it. Stop!
I misclicked, dumbass. Shut up.
Do you see how much? And this one's
That
full of
guy's just
stone.
alpha as fuck all around.
That's how much stone I've moved, boys. I've been fucking mining away.
I'm positive nobody cares.
You press shift.
It's
I keep picking wolf. Just
Stop!
imagine-
Don't do that to Bailey.
Root the hell out of that crappy
Hey!
base.
Stop! Tyler, I swear to God, do not kill me. I'm 1 heart.
You have nothing, dude. Okay.
Stop!
I killed
I'm not
you.
playing.
I
anymore.
Kill these Bailey. Shut
No.
up. I got audio you're
No,
playing.
I'm not
Come here.
fucking playing
Just
anymore.
respawn at the base.
That guy's just
I
alpha.
have low health.
Alright.
I'll take the sword.
Alright, put the sword fucking back now. Get
Alright.
I think about that night all the time. The night it came for you. The night. All of this started. Everything changed. We failed. But we need to be ready.
What? I don't understand. Isn't this already out, all this stuff? They're doing it in parts? I don't understand, it's already all out. Or? They 3-parted the final season? Okay, but why are they showing everything of the old seasons? I only watched two seasons, the shit is fucking ass, but... As a recap.
In another one of his more popular stories, Metamorphosis, the protagonist Gregor Samsa awakes into having suddenly been turned into an insect with no clear explanation. The first and recurring issues Gregor faces throughout the novel are the problems of getting to work, dealing with his boss, and providing financially for his inconsiderately needy family. Gregor, of course, cannot do this. He is a bug, and so he experiences increased dread trying to deal with his situation while becoming a useless nuisance to his family. In both stories, the protagonists are faced with sudden, absurd circumstances. There are no explanations, and in the end, there is no real chance of overcoming them. They are outmatched by the arbitrary, senseless obstacles they face, in part because they can't understand or control any of what is happening. The crux of Kafka's style and work seems to be carried by this confrontation with the absurd, a conflict in which a character's efforts, reasoning, and sense of the world are met with inescapable parameters of senselessness, wherein success is both impossible and, in the end, ultimately pointless, and yet they try anyway. It's fair to argue that one interpretation is that these circumstances are emblematic of Kafka's take on the human condition. Specifically, the unyielding desire for answers and conquest over the existential problems of anxiety, guilt, absurdity, and suffering, paired with an inability to ever really understand or control the source of the problems and effectively overcome them. But the kicker and perhaps most important part is, even in the face of absurd, despairing circumstances, Kafka's characters don't give up. At least initially, they continue on and fight against their situations, trying to reason, understand, or work their way out of the senselessness. But in the end, it is ultimately to no avail. Perhaps in this, Kafka is suggesting that the struggle to find solace in understanding is both inescapable and impossible. As conscious, rational beings, we fight against the absurdity, trying to resolve the discrepancy between us and the universe. But ironically, we only serve to self-perpetuate the very struggle we are trying to resolve by trying to resolve the unresolvable. And in this sense, on some level, we almost want the struggle. Of course, this is just one interpretation. Ultimately, because of its vague, surreal, and inexplicable quality, Kafka's work lends itself to nearly as many interpretations as readers. Perhaps the idea is that we should accept our absurd condition and not take it so seriously. Perhaps the idea is that we should and must struggle against it. Or perhaps the idea is that we can't know what the idea is. In truth, only Kafka will ever have known exactly what his work meant, and it's fair to speculate that in some sense, perhaps not even him. What is undeniable, though, is that Kafka's work has left a lasting impact on literature, philosophy, and humanity at large. It has helped readers around the world feel less alone in their own hunches of truth and moments of Kafkaesque experiences. Kafka's own story is not necessarily unusual. His father, although cruel, his life, although sad, neither were nor are all that uncommon. To be born into a faulty family, bad place in the world, or a weak body or brain. To live and die having never recognized one's full potential. To have been stuck in a bureaucratic cog of a business organization or government system. To have felt the guilt and anxiety of existence for no clear reason. We have all, at least at times, experienced the Kafkaesque. Kafka's work is not considered great because it describes something profoundly unique, but because it describes something mundanely common in a profound way. An encapsulation of an often indescribable experience, a part of life that touches us all.
Speak for yourself.
Well now, our secret device has shrunk you to the size of a pill. You'll have a few minutes to travel through the sewerage system.
Alright, I'm ready.
Let's put you in the water then. I'm flushing you now.
Are you sure it's safe?
Sure, I'll be guiding you and see exactly what you see.
Wish me luck.
Good luck and bon voyage.
Whoa, I'm starting to feel dizzy.
You're moving along a series of small pipes.
It reminds me of a water park.
These small pipes connect our toilet to the main sewer pipe. We're only getting started. See? Told ya.
Alligators? What the heck? Let's get out of here. Whoa, it feels so weird. It looks pretty messy.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't flush stuff that may cause blockages, like diapers, grease.
Well, that was fun. We should do it again. Together.
No thank you. I'm a bad swimmer. You're in the main sewer now. You're now close to the first stage of the water treatment process.
So this is what the water treatment plant looks like.
Yep. Can you see how the screening process removes all large objects from the water?
Well, thank goodness it doesn't apply to me. I'm tiny.
And now we're approaching the second stage of the cleaning process.
This is where they add chemicals to the water to remove all contaminants, right?
Exactly.
What about the debris?
Very Kafkaesque.
They float to the bottom of the tank, from where they go for further treatment. You're now facing the final stage of the cleaning process.
And what's that smell?
Sand captures the good bacteria and any remaining debris.
Well, I'm not an expert, but it looks much better compared to the beginning of my trip. This reminds me of sea diving.
Sometimes they add chemicals at this stage to make sure the water is filtered.
Yay! I can see the sunshine again!
That's because it's clean now, and it can go back to the river.
Whoa, what a trip!
Let's get you back home. Hello there.
Ah, it's nice to see you again. And now, can you please restore my normal size?
Kittens, hype I think for 1 year. Forsen E, Forsen Fist. Thanks for the last, Mr. Force. Also, you're gonna watch the new Dexter season? As in the Dexter season that was released like 2 years ago? Is that it? I mean, I'm still waiting for it to come on HBO or Netflix. Oh, there's an even newer one. Oh shit, I haven't watched the one, the other one. Oh, you mean as in like Dexter? No, it's like a season. It's another season after that season, or is it a remake? It's Paramount, not HBO or Netflix. Yeah, well they better get it on there then. All right, motherfucker. I ain't getting no fucking Paramount. I'm done with your shit. All right, I'm done with your shit.
Officer K, D6.
We already watched this too many times. Alright. Uber Crits, Daft Monty, Sony, thank you man. Gaz had 2 Lightfoot 7, Stevie. Zaya, Tiki, Relaxer, thanks for 7. Cells within cells, within cells, within cells, within cells. We're done, ladies and gentlemen. We are done. No further links, Your Honor. No further links, Your Honor. No further links. Alright, we have some little games, and I do want to get into the underground underground in Hearthstone, the new arena. We have a run going, I think. It's a shitty ass deck though. It's a shitty ass deck. Do we retire it? You tricked me. Chat tricked me with some shit.
The night may be eternal, but I'll always keep a seat warm for you.
Ah, can I grab it by the hearth? Lag. 0 wins, 1 loss. We have to get 3 wins with this deck to get into underground. Is it possible? Or do we retire it? It's possible, it's possible, it's possible. It's the worst deck I've ever seen in my entire life. It was chat's fault though, because they tricked me. They said pick up the card draw. Too much. You can never have too much card draw. Fucking fatigue, 30 damage. Fucking. Alright, this guy sucks dick too, right? Because he should be on 0 wins and 1 loss. I believe. Valera versus. Who's that? Kel'Thuzad? Your hero power deals 1 more damage this game. Oh yeah, arena by the way. Fucking 2.